my third take of this, and let me just tell you that when Michael and I tape videos, it is so rare that we even do 2 takes. You guys get the authentic us every time. But the first time I taped it with the camera reversed. The second time I taped it, I cut my head off. So I'm hoping that this third time is a charm. So while Michael's out, I decided that it might be a good opportunity for me to chat with you guys about some personal stuff. So I decided that since him and I aren't going to be able to tape anything at the moment, I would come down to the beach and spend some time with my daughter. I rode my bike here because I thought it might be fun, not really for work, like channel purposes, but just, for fun to ride on the shore, get some fresh air. But then I remembered that I still have to put out videos while he's recovering. So, I thought on my ride here, I thought of an idea for a video, and I had put some clips on Instagram. Alright, y'all, it's mainly gone by now. Anyway, so I have struggled with anxiety, generalized anxiety, for pretty much all of my life. I also am an insomniac, but my insomnia, a large part of my insomnia is based off of the fact that I can't turn my brain off. And I've tried a lot of things to overcome that in my life. I've tried therapy, I've tried, with, some success, prescription drugs, which I hated. I've mainly, up until a couple years ago, managed my anxiety through exercise, whether that was HIIT workouts or heavy lifting or yoga. I try some meditation, but honestly, I'm terrible at it. I still try. And breathing exercises, but my brain has a really hard time with that off switch. So when I started riding because, and some of you know, if you followed the journey, you can go back and watch my first videos, because I loved it, because it was a thrill-seeking activity, and that's kind of who I am. But one benefit that I found once I started riding was that I had to focus so much on the road and on operating the bike that I really was present in the moment. For those of you that are new to our channel, you don't know, I've been riding a little bit more than 2.5 years. I have put 35,000 miles on this bike though, so I've gotten a lot better during that time. I've really improved as a rider. But I was thinking on the ride here that I might talk to you guys about the fact that while I don't have to focus as hard as I used to focus on operating the bike, and I still am very attentive, obviously, to the road, but I don't have to focus as much on actually operating the bike. And so I have started to sort of use that time as a time to reflect and meditate, and it's been hugely helpful for my anxiety. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take a spin. I'm going to take you guys along. I did not bring my mic and my full face, but I'm not going to go very fast because I'm just going to bop around town. I got 360 camera I'm going to put on so you guys can see me, and I'll chat with you. So let's give it a whirl. Alright guys, well, hopefully this does the trick. I don't know. I don't know how much you're going to be able to hear. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. Like I said, I don't usually do this. What I'm talking about here, but you can't hear much of it, so I decided to cut it and voice over because I know how much everyone hates listening to fuzz and wind, which is my fault, and I'm very sorry that I didn't bring my vlogging equipment with me to the beach, but I did want to talk about it, and I am telling you in this portion that this is one of my more personal videos that I've ever made, although maybe the one that I made on my birthday when I talked about my birthmark might have been more personal, or the video where I went and got a tattoo. Those things are quite personal to me, but this is a different type of personal. I don't talk a lot in this vlog about how anxiety affects my daily life. I don't talk about how much I struggle with it and how much it's been a lifelong struggle for me. And I think that most people, when they put parts of their life online, they tend to make it a highlight reel and to whitewash life. And I never intend to do that. I do want to show you guys videos that are Michael and I having fun, because that is what everybody wants to see. And certainly if people are down, I think it helps to watch videos of other folks getting out there and enjoying life. And I am hopeful that that inspires you guys to get out, ride your motorcycles, do things that make you happy, make time for things for you, even if you feel like you don't have time. And so I've mentioned many times on this channel that a big part of this channel is the fact that we want you guys to know that we want to get out there and live life to the fullest. And we don't want to wait till we're retired, and we don't want to wait until we have time or more money to get out there and do the things that we're passionate about. We want to make them happen now and make them a priority in our daily lives. That being said, I do also want to be authentic with you guys. I want to be honest. I want you guys to understand that while in general I am a very happy person, and in particular riding makes me very happy, that I still do have struggles. I struggle a lot with my anxiety. It is sometimes worse because of my job. Being a trial attorney is a very stressful job. You basically get paid to take on other people's problems. And there are many nights where I am up late at night at 1:30 in the morning wondering if I did the right thing for a client. Being a parent can be hugely stressful. I have, as some of you know, 3 children, and just living daily life with them and making sure all of their needs are met and that they're healthy and happy and I'm doing all the right things can be anxiety inducing. So, I struggle greatly with it, and the point of this video is really how much riding has helped me deal with that anxiety. It has been an escape for me from those anxious thoughts. I don't have a constant cycling of anxiety when I'm on the bike. I feel free. I feel peace. When my face is in the wind, so many of you talk to me about wearing a full face helmet, and I hear you and I know about the safety benefits, but the wind in my face really for me is a physical trigger that helps me be grounded, that helps me be in the moment, that helps me be able to just be at peace with my thoughts, which is so rare for me. So I think that that's changed, like I said, from the beginning of riding till now. But by and large, even then, it made me be in the moment, sort of for a different reason, as I'm in the moment now. But I haven't found another adult activity that has given that to me. When I was a competitive gymnast and I was working out many, many hours a week, it was helpful because during that space, all I thought about was improving my skills and being the best gymnast that I could be. And the same with high school sports or college cheerleading. But since that time, I had sort of had a void in my life, and motorcycling has filled that for me. So that was what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. I wanted to give you sort of an authentic look at that. And on my ride to the beach, I had a lot of time to think it over. I just stopped at a little shady spot to get gas. But not sure how much of the riding footage is going to turn out. Like I said, I don't have all my equipment with me, but I thought it was a good opportunity to tape, and dang, it's hot. Anywho's, so anxiety affects my life in so many ways. Everything from doing my job as an attorney and trial prepping, to parenting, to running 3 businesses, to friendships and relationships with my family and other people. Anxiety will have me always worried about things that I did wrong. It'll have me second guessing everything that I do. A lot of times I worry about my kids for things that I shouldn't be worried about my kids for. I'm up sometimes at 1:30 at night wondering if I made the right choice for some of my legal clients at the law firm. I will take things that a friend says entirely too personally. That I completely take it out of context, or I take the fact that a friend hasn't returned my phone call in a couple of days to mean they might not want to be friends with me anymore, or I did something wrong, or they're angry at me. So there are so many negative ways that anxiety has impacted my life, and it has been such a relief for me to find something else that can help relieve some of that. And so everybody that wants to tell me how dangerous riding a motorcycle is, and I know some of y'all are going to be here for me with no gloves and a vest with a bathing suit underneath. I know the safety patrol's coming, but part of me feeling relief from my anxiety is feeling the wind. And so for me, most of the time that means a half helmet. I don't like the full face helmet for that reason, because I don't feel like I get the same anxiety relieving benefits when I wear a full face. So at any rate, I think that whatever danger there is associated with riding a motorcycle for me has been sort of mitigated tenfold by the fact that I really and truly feel like riding a motorcycle has added years on to my life. It makes me less anxious. It makes me happy. It's something that I do for myself. I also get a lot of flack from people saying, oh, you should be home with your kids. I think that riding a motorcycle makes me a better mom because I'm less anxious. I have filled myself up with things that I love, that make me happy. And so, I'm not really here for those comments. But I just wanted to take an opportunity to talk to you guys about that. It's something, like I said, that was really personal. But I thought it was worth mentioning, especially for some of you new riders there who are still in the phase where I was initially, which is just like, it takes so much of my concentration to operate the bike and make sure that I'm safe when I'm on the road. If you keep at it, you'll get past that, and then you'll sort of get this like relaxation, a lot more relaxed, meditative sort of feel from wind therapy. So hopefully some of y'all can relate, and I'm going to do my best over the next couple weeks while Michael's out to still bring you guys some okay content. It's probably not going to be as good, but I'll try my best. Thanks, guys. So, guys, one video down without cameraman, probably 1 or 2 more to go. Trying my best. Gonna try to use more vlogging equipment when I get home and give you guys some more quality content. We will be in Gettysburg. We'll be in Gettysburg Saturday the 9th. We will be doing a meet and greet, I'm thinking around 1 o'clock, and I'll be providing more details in the next video. So I hope to see some of y'all there. And I'm going to have some exciting announcements in one of my upcoming videos. So until next time, guys, ride safe and don't forget to like and subscribe.